Can't even buy the shoes I want.
Why not?
Because they're getting dropped. They look like Blackface. My Katy Perry fashion shoes.
Poor Katy Perry. She didn't need this right now. Not right now.
I mean, now is every single thing that has a black and red on it going to be considered blackface? Like,
Nobody
these are shoes.
Well, nobody considered it blackface. They were just like, I don't want to be associated with this. Like, there wasn't. It's not like they responded to anything.
They just thought it looked like blackface.
Right. The people that make it were just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not. Before anything blows up or anything, let's just not make the shoe in black anymore. Let's make pink face and orange face and white face and yellow face and whatever face. I don't know what other colors it comes in.
It's just nonsense.
But they were like, you know what? I don't want to have to deal with this later. You know, and out of context, you could make a case for it, but
when you look at all of the other...
Right, once you find out it's available in every color, you go, oh, okay, it was something else.
But why can't companies just do that? Like, if somebody goes, that's a blackface, go, no, it's in every color. Oh.
Because companies go like this. What's easier and what's cheaper? How many black shoes are we really selling with stupid faces on it? The shoes are horrendous.
They really are bad shoes. Her shoes are fucking hideous.
Yeah.
It looks like Mr. Potato Head.
It really does.
They're terrible shoes.
They're horrible shoes. I don't know what's going on in the world of Katy Perry. The shoes she's putting out are horrible. Yep. She goes and she does the Grammy Awards on Sunday night, and she's part of the Dolly Parton tribute. She was horrible.
Was she bad? What'd she do?
Terrible.
Oh, it's a shame.
She was. Did you watch it?
Did she sing about Dolly's big fat tits?
She actually didn't do that number. I know there are several songs dedicated to it. She didn't actually do that number, but yeah, she gets on stage and like I think it was Dolly Parton. Was it Casey Musgrave and Katy Perry? Was it the three of them? Was Casey Musgrave the other one, or did she come in later? Because Casey Musgrave is the country singer that they're trying to really like put over on the Grammy show.
By the way, Dolly Parton, whatever she does,
in the beginning of the
she looks fucking amazing.
Oh, she looks great.
Dude, whatever she does, the work she's had done, I don't care.
It starts.
Okay, well,
it was Casey Musgraves, Miley Cyrus, Maren Morris.
No, but who was the beginning of it?
Oh, I don't know.
Because that was before this.
Oh, she's tiny.
But everybody
I didn't realize how small she was.
Dolly's
problem
tiny, yeah.
She is
Katy
tiny.
being in there.
Small little lady with big fat boobs.
She does.
Big suckable tits.
Yeah, we were watching it, and Jess was like, "Oh, what's going on with Dolly? She's getting a lot of work done." I'm like, "Jess, where have you been? This is Dolly.
She's been getting work done since 1972.
Right. This is who Dolly is. Dolly is the queen.
How old is she? She's got to be pushing 50.
She's over 50. Over 50, I think, actually.
Is she about 75? She's been famous since I've been alive. Okay,
73,
she's younger than I thought. Okay.
I would love to see her tattoos.
That's right.
That's why she wears long sleeves.
Good for her. Yeah, it was Katy Perry. It was this new country singer, Casey Musgraves, and it was Dolly Parton. And the three of them were singing together. And like, I think Casey Musgraves was trying to, make sure not overshine Dolly. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And make sure that we like Dolly is the pace car here. Let's just go with it.
Yeah.
And then fucking Katy Perry just is singing like she's on another planet somewhere, not realizing that there's anybody else on the stage with her. It was really fucking a weird thing to watch.
Well, I'll make a judgment.
Yeah, you should make a judgment call on it.
It's 30 seconds.
No, this isn't it. This is because you can tell because it's new Katy Perry. It's short blonde hair. Doesn't quite know what to do with herself, Katy Perry. Yeah. Although
I'd still sleep with her.
Well, that's very good of you.
Do you think she might?
No, I don't. I think she can still get celebrity penis. Yeah,
no, that's what I'm talking about.
Yours? No, Jim. Your penis wouldn't fit into that category.
Yeah, it would.
Would it?
Just not the A-list, maybe, but.
Okay, here, look at
what the fuck is she wearing?
Look at her dancing. So this was supposed to be like a country music Grammy website, and see if they just have the whole thing up. Yeah, Miley came out and did Jolene, and that was fine because Miley Cyrus is like her dad's a country guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
And Miley has done Jolene before.
I forget that was her fucking father.
Billy Ray.
I totally forget he exists.
Achy Breaky Billy Ray.
That's right.
Yeah.
Still my favorite song, including Kiss and Sabbath.
Jolene?
No. Achy Breaky Heart.
That's a surprise, actually. That's a shocker that is your favorite
great song.
Wow. So you love your favorite bands are Kiss and Black Sabbath, but if you just had to narrow it down, if you had
Achy
one
Breaky Heart, and then Pusha T's diss track on Drake.
Okay, so your two favorite songs of all time. It starts with Achy Breaky Heart, and then it's followed up by the story of Adidon.
My favorite thing ever.
Wow.
I can't stop listening to it.
You're just a varied person.
Yeah. Make her your world. Yeah.
Just listening to diss tracks from a year ago.
Dude, it's the best. I put on Vaseline. I just don't enjoy it as much. I like it, but not as much.
No
as
Vaseline.
Yeah, the Vaseline. I boycotted on Spotify.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Right. Well, you have to remember, No Vaseline was like released as a single.
Yes, and it was also 20 years ago.
Right. That was the beginning of all of this, really. But yeah, I would say Katie, she embarrassed herself
She's
again.
like the most embarrassing white woman.
I know. I don't know.
She's just so white when she dances to anything, country, rap.
She doesn't know. I don't think she knows who she is anymore.
No, that's the problem with trying to be everything.
Right.
Yeah.
To everyone.
Yeah.
She's not. I mean, she's doing fine. She's on American Idol, right? She's still doing
Her shoes are awful.
horrible.
They're fucking just lips with dumb eyes on the straps.
Yeah.
They're fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I know we sound like hens from The View talking about Katy Perry's fucking clothing line, but those shoes blow.
Well, it's kind of amazing to watch somebody go down so far. Like Katy Perry was the hottest pop star in the world, and then all of a sudden, she's.
When did people start hating her?
I think when she put out the album.
Yeah, that album like immediately tanked.
It tanked, and to promote it, she danced with Migos on a table on SNL.
I would like to see someone in those shoes. I saw footage one time of a fucking steamroller.
Mm-hmm.
ISIS made a guy stand there while a steamroller ran him over. I tell you, the option must have been hideous.
Yeah.
To get a guy to stand there as a fucking... No, it was a tank. It was a tank was coming, and he stood there, and the treads ran him over. To get a guy to stand there as a tank runs him over, the option they've given you must have been fairly bad. I want to see somebody's foot run over by that wearing her shoes.
Like in Austin Powers when the guy's just standing there. No! Just staring at the steamroller as it's coming.
Yeah.
Although ISIS, I'm pretty sure, could probably figure out lots of creative things that are worse than getting run over by a steamroller.
The tank was ugly. Oof. The guy jumped up. He knew he was in big trouble.
But you wouldn't mind it if you were wearing the Katy Perry shoes?
I want to see somebody else's foot run over.
Right.
Like I want to see them there in a lawn chair and their feet out. You know how much a tank would hurt if it ran over your feet? Or a steamroller just ran over your feet? From the middle of your foot down, crushed it?
Yeah.
Do you ever think of that when a bus is coming by? What would happen is this bus is making this slow turn, I just put my foot under the tire?
Yeah.
I think of that sometimes. Like it's like, how would it feel to put my foot under a bus tire?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think about that.
Would it break my foot?
Not necessarily. I mean, sometimes the momentum just carries it over. One time when I was a kid, it's not a bus. My dad ran over my foot with a car, and it did nothing.
It is weird, right?
Because the momentum just carries it.
But a bus would, or it could just be where it flattens your foot.
Could do that too.
Ooh, it crushes every bone.
I'll tell you this. If a big, strong man lifted up a bus and then dropped the tire on your foot, that would crush the foot for sure.
You're right.
That would definitely crush the foot.
Is this it?
This is it. This is, they brought out Casey Musgraves.
Who is that bitch?
She's, she won big awards. I didn't know who she was before this thing. And then she did a performance that I thought was underwhelming, but everybody loved it, so I must be in the wrong. And then they brought her out again to do the Dolly Parton tribute, and somebody's great idea was, let's put Katy Perry in there because, I guess people are still singing Fireworks. I don't know. Was that the last one? After Fireworks, she hit the peak and then...
She had a bunch. There was I kind of feel like the last big one was E.T. with Kanye.
Was that after Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fireworks was like...
Because that was a big song. But then, boy, did it go down quickly for poor Katy.
Yeah, K to the P.
K to the P.
I'm telling you, I think what made her jump the shark was she got so annoyingly political.
Did she?
Yeah. That's a mistake.
When?
I mean, just forcing it down people's throats.
About what? She's a real conservative?
About she was just very pro Hillary, obviously, which is fine, but she just was just so obnoxious about
when
it.
you're a pop star, just be a pop star. You know what I mean? Just sing songs about kissing girls and like being fireworks, and that's it.
But I think you have this fame and you think, like, I have to do something positive about it.
I have to be heard.
You don't.
Hush now.
Exactly. You don't. Well, here's what you do. You take, people who are sad, and then you put on songs about ice cream that you sing, and then they get happy again because they're singing about ice cream, and that's all. Don't try to don't move on from ice cream.
I Kissed a Girl still makes me happy. Just thinking of her in that fucking cherry lipstick, making out with a girl.
But do you sit
Very
there?
Sexy.
Do you sit there and you go, "Oh, I wish I knew her world view so she could make a real difference"?
I literally wouldn't care if she voted for Al Qaeda. Give a fuck.
Right. You just want to hear about the cherry chapstick.
Yeah,
that's
your
it.
cherry chapstick, your tongue on a girl.
Right, that's it.
Standing in a bar, rubbing your clit on her knee. I've gone a couple of steps further with this.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure that I've heard the fourth verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kissed a girl and I liked it. Did you? Fucking just leaking clear stuff.
Okay. It's a lot.
I think Roar and Dark Horse were her last one.
She looks like David
yeah.
Bowie
Those were her
now with
last
her
number
dumb
ones.
blonde hair.
Yeah, she does. And she's probably sitting there at the American Idol table, and she's looking because Lionel Richie is at the table with her, right? Who else is on the American Idol show? It's Katy Perry,
Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie,
and
and who's the third one? Probably a country music. Is it Keith Urban still?
it might be.
Okay,
Oh, yuck.
so she's sitting there.
How's Lionel Richie on that show? Is he just nice?
Yeah, come on. He's Lionel Richie. So but she's sitting there looking at Lionel Richie, going, "Okay, Lionel Richie is clearly comfortable." Because Hello was a long time ago. Oh, it's some other country stuff.
That son of a bitch looks really good, too. And again, I know we sound like old ladies, but whatever work they're doing on people's faces in Hollywood, it's fucking miraculous.
Well, they have to start with something, Jim. It's not going to work for you.
It can.
What, so it can bring you back to your glory days of looking... I mean, when you look
I want to
young...
look like
you
someone else.
Who do you want to look like?
Anyone else.
No, it's whatever their version of Luke Bryan is. I don't know who that
By
guy
the way,
is.
Dolly Parton's teeth look too fucking white and perfect when you see her.
Dolly Parton. You think maybe they're not her original teeth?
Well, teeth don't fucking... I mean, why not? Teeth last.
I mean, because she was trying to suck them in while she was singing Jolene?
Was she?
Yeah,
No.
a little bit.
It's Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan was there, but she's sitting there, right? Katy Perry's got to be looking at Lionel Richie and going, "Okay, I know why you're here." And Lionel Richie is cool with it because Hello was a long time ago. He's gotten over it. It's not that big a deal to be on the other side of it. He's now in this other phase of his career.
By the way, I was binging on Lionel Richie recently. I just downloaded
fuck?
Hello, and I downloaded...
What are you doing?
Wait, what's the other one?
He has
an
Spotify now. That's what
awesome
he's doing.
dream. Not say...
Nobody knows.
yeah, everyone knows. It was a massive song. Not Hello.
30 years ago.
Say You, Say Me.
Okay.
That's a good song.
I guess if you're going on a Lionel Richie binge,
I was on
that would be
a
one.
Lionel Richie binge.
That would be one.
Spotify is great. iTunes can suck my dick. I told you 90% of my music they didn't upload. It was just the ones I purchased.
Uh-huh.
Apple sucks.
What do you mean?
When I transfer it to my phone, usually it would transfer everything. It only took the Apple stuff. Like the stuff I had uploaded wasn't worth anything. All the albums I had paid for and uploaded years ago.
There's a slight chance that there's operator error involved.
No, there
Yeah, I'm
wasn't.
pretty sure it was operated.
I just transferred like I had always done. Those
Travis-
fucks.
What do you think the chances are of operator error?
99 to 100%.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Somewhere.
Remember, Travis, you couldn't find my songs?
I remember.
Yeah. Still.
Yep.
A little operator
Still
error, I think.
operator
No.
Yeah. Little help granddad with the computer operator error.
Doesn't matter now, though. You got Spotify.
Exactly. Everything's fine.
No, but it just annoyed me.
I mean,
Well, sure. I'd be annoyed, too, if I fucked everything up.
I didn't fuck everything up.
by the way, Spotify's fine and all, but Sirius XM and Pandora are pretty good too.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
They're amazing. I listen to Sirius every time I'm in the car. I listen to Sirius for hours.
The app is not bad. You should,
By the
you
way,
should turn on your app every now and then.
Kiss Radio is fucking great. The Kiss Army channel, I love it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course you do. It plays Kiss all the time. Oh, yeah. It's a
I
rock
love it.
channel.
You know when I heard "Oh Yes" and shout it out loud? Gene's been doing that for 40 years. I'm behind Gene 100%.
Good for you.
Oh yeah, you've got to have a party. That line doesn't hold up.
Oh,
No.
got to have a party?
And shout it out loud.
Oh,
What?
it's just not good.
But see, like Kiss,
It's a great.
it doesn't age.
No.
That line
It
does
really
not
doesn't.
age. No. But Kiss, they're comfortable with where they're at now to go on and play the hits and whatever because they've gotten through that awkward phase of, we're not that cool anymore. Okay, now we're past
We're
that
retro
hump.
cool.
Yeah, we're legends. Nostalgic.
Nostalgic, and they also made it through the non-makeup years when they thought that part
Right.
was over.
Right.
Then they made a comeback and they were selling out fucking stadiums. And they're like, Jesus Christ, this is pretty good.
Right. And 96 on, like Psycho Circus on, has been Kiss is nostalgic and legendary.
They just don't give a meaning. They're just doing the hits. They're doing the new stuff.
Perfect. It's perfect.
They don't care.
Yeah, they're in the Price is Right phase of their career.
Exactly.
I love it. Fucking
Exactly.
rocking out.
Katy Perry, on the other hand, is sitting there because it was only a
Got to
couple
have
years.
a party.
Just doesn't age
No.
well. And party songs can age well.
Can't.
Sure they can.
Name me 6.
I can listen to any Andrew WK song today and it's still fun.
I like one song, Party Hard, and you don't party hard.
No, I don't, but I like thinking I do, and I'm like, yeah, AWK.
Yeah,
No,
I can party
hard is not your song. You should take out Party and Ride That Dick.
DMX.
Yeah, this one. I mean, this one's a classic. This one will live forever.
Yeah, I don't know if Party Up is technically the word party is in it, but this is a song about like murdering people and
You
stuff.
put this on in a party, you see what happens.
Party
No,
up.
you're right.
People like it.
It is fun to dance to. I mean, I get into it.
You see,
So next one could be bad.
and now he's doing like a 20th anniversary.
Rough Riders tour.
No, what's that record called?
Dark.
Hell is something.
Hell is hot.
Yeah.
Hell is dark and hot or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. I'll go see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Cut the hell up.
But see, DMX, it's like 20 years removed. He can go on and say like, okay, we're doing this. Katy Perry isn't ready for that. She doesn't know how to handle all this.
I want to hear her
like,
ruining the Dolly Parton thing. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Katy Perry, like she's trying to still be. No, I'm not like that. I'm still doing my singles. Like I'm still coming out with new music, and everyone's going, "No, Katy, this is your not so great phase. Like you'll get there in a few years. You'll be like, oh, we can all appreciate Katy Perry's hits, but right now it's like it's a little bit over at the moment.
People like to hate you for a little while.
Exactly, and Katie's not handling it the best. She's still making attempts.
And let's be honest, if you have shoes at Walmart, that's kind of like I mean, not that I would have a problem with it, but as far
Yeah.
as like a pop career,
Yeah,
Those shoes blow.
that's your last ditch effort.
it's kind of like,
Camellia Cabello is not having shoes at Walmart right now.
I remember where Stephen Hawking's Walmart collection.
You don't like the fun. You don't like the fun faces.
They're literally the worst thing I've ever seen.
They're very understated.
Awful. I'd love to fuck a girl. Nice 23-year-old girl in those shoes. White trash.
Yeah, it would be white trash. Because I was about to say it's not going to be like a cool chick.
No, she had a sundress with no panties and her dumb lip shoes up in the air, and I'd fucking eat her ass while she was on her back.
You'd bring her to the city.
Do you back that behavior?
110%.
You're talking about the type of girl you bring to New York City, and just her eyes are up in the air the whole time. Wow.
Exactly. She's
I've
pointing
never
up at
seen
buildings
that.
like a
Yeah.
tourist idiot.
Yeah.
And taking up skirt shots.
Exactly. You've got a 3/4 chub just looking at her watch the
And her
skyscrapers.
eagerness.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is that the Empire? No, it's the Chrysler Building. Like grab her tits.
Is that the Statue of Liberty? Nope, Rockefeller Center.
Yeah. Make out in a cab.
All right, here's Katy Perry jumping on board and thinking that like, because in her mind, I believe, here's my belief when I was watching this, she believed that after this performance, the whole world was going to be like, look, I know this was supposed to be about Dolly Parton, but did you see how amazing Katy Perry did?
Yeah, she stole it.
She stole the show. Unfortunately,
What did Dolly's teeth look like?
she did the opposite. I don't know. She probably got them from the same place that Spock did.
Oh, dude, they look really bad. I listened to that recently. Anthony doing Spock talk over his dad. It ruined it for me.
Yeah, well,
It ruined that for me.
This is going to ruin current day Dolly.
Kind of the way I ruined fucking Hit the Road Jack for
It's
everyone.
tough. It's tough.
You can hear it?
You can. You can. You absolutely. He's sucking them back in. You can't push out those notes as hard as you want to.
Yeah, that's in the 50s, too.
Because your teeth will fly out.
Yeah.
It's no good. All right.
Just like you done before, and you ride.
She looks like she's comically bad. She acts out the songs.
Like Casey Musgraves just goes up there and just real understated. And then she's doing her Migos dancing again.
Yeah, you look into the eyes. pointing at her eyes. We know what your eyes are, you fucking idiot.
She's got an Elton John twang about her. She's
got a real David Brent thing.
It's awful.
She's like David Brent.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, when he's indicating everything, she's in the water and he's pointing or whatever.
Right.
By the way,
Look into my eye. I know where your eyes are.
But yeah, you don't have to point at them.
Katie, it's not. I know it's
Yeah.
not the eyes on your Blackface shoes.
I tied my head around. All right, we got it.
Understand? Oh, cool. She's got fringe on. Must be country.
She has a nice fucking chubby rump.
She does.
she's still
She's still
sexy.
hot.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But this is what you really have to be douchey to have people outweigh your hotness for your douchiness. Like the fact that she is so douchey that people are forgetting that she's hot, even for a moment, and going like, "Oh my god, what is she doing?"
I'd still be happy to follow her into the bathroom after a flu shit.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, that's you live your life, Jim. He was proud of that one too.
He was.
He was revving up for it.
It was a zinger, though.
As I was talking, he was smiling like,
made me
"Oh, I
happy.
can't wait to say it."
I knew it was coming.
It was good. It was good. Oh, she got the growl.
All you gotta do is smile, and there go all my defenses. Oh, just leave it up to you.
By the way, good for Casey Musgraves for not falling for stupid Katy Perry's. Like, I'm not gonna. Katy Perry's over there overacting everything.
She's
in case
fucking awful.
Casey Musgraves is like, I think I'm gonna stick to Plan A.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm gonna follow any of that nonsense that's going on.
Come on! Shut up.
Did you hear her do the fake white person soul growl?
Terrible.
You're not. What are you doing?
Yeah. Fucking Katie the Grouch.
Yeah.
Shut up.
And by the way, this is how selfish Katie is. Now Dolly's got to come out. If Katie were doing this well, right? Best case scenario. Everybody's like, holy shit, Katy Perry's the new queen of soul. Now 75-year-old Dolly Parton has to come on stage and follow this bullshit?
Yeah, with her fucking Billy Bob Thornton teeth.
Exactly.
That's what she looks like.
You understand my point?
I do.
Yes.
Let me see old fat tits come out.
All right. There she is.
Here you come again. Oh, you're looking better than a body has a right to. And shaking
Her mouth looks like the lips on Katy Perry's shoes.
They do. They do. But allow Dolly this. You know what I mean?
She has a big cartoon mouth.
She does. But this is Dolly. What do you expect from Dolly
She's
Parton?
not trying too hard. She just walks out.
Here you
Sings.
come again. Good for you, Dolly.
Yeah.
Dolly's a legend.
What a good time she must have been in 1978.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
I hope it's true that Richard Pryor used to fuck her. Paul Mooney said that. I hope that's true.
Well, who was she with? Porter Wagner to start.
Yeah.
She might have been single.
And Kenny
Right.
Rogers, right?
She date him?
I don't know. They did songs together.
He was here one night day. I wish I would have met him. He's old.
Kenny Rogers looks like a fucking nightmare now.
Well, he's fucking 80.
I know, but the work that Kenny Rogers looks like a statue.
He's a freak.
He's he's a total fucking freak.
And him and who's the guy Donkashane guy?
Oh, Wayne Newton.
Oh, he looks like a freak too.
He does. He does.
Dolly took a lot of dick over the fucking years.
You think so?
Yeah, she's saying that men are her weakness.
Oh my God. Sylvester Stallone, Burt Reynolds. Isn't it great when you see somebody that looked like Dolly Parton looked, and then you find out men are her weakness?
All she's doing is taking dick.
Good for her.
Good for Dolly. Good for her husband for tolerating. He must have liked the stories. He couldn't still be fighting.
You think Dolly's husband was a cuck?
Dude, if she's fucking Burt Reynolds and Richard Pryor, like that's a long line of fucking.
How long has she been with her husband?
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe she's new. Maybe she's just fucked up. No, she's got a 45-year marriage.
Oh my God.
They had countless lovers in her 45-year marriage.
You know you're confident in your marriage when you're like, I have a 45-year marriage. By the way, also men have always been my weakness. Oh, jeez. The husband's got to be reading that like, Dolly, you don't have to. What are you doing? You don't have to say that.
But he might fuck too.
Oh, maybe they have one of those arrangements.
I'm Dolly's husband.
Right.
Girl's fucking eating his cum.
Right.
Why am I so dirty? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Like it's you're
just how I talk.
Filthy.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
I
And you're
know,
all
man.
fucking revved
I
up.
know,
All
I
you're
know.
doing is talking about Dolly Parton fucking eating ass. You're like,
I didn't mean to be so vulgar.
it's all you've done. It's the only thing you're talking about.
Let me finish this song. Okay. She's got big lips.
And all I really know is here you come.
She's got to be in motion. She's just got to have attention on her. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? She's just moving around. Always something with her. Just fucking relax for a second and let everybody focus on Dolly Parton and her big parts, you know?
Yeah. She has a nice neck to kiss, Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Nice neck.
Yeah, I guess.
I want to know who Dolly Parton fucked. I really do.
But she's a married woman.
Long line of fucking hugs.
What are you doing?
She did.
I understand, but it's not to say a long line of hogs.
I respect that. I respect the fact that her
Okay.
husband stuck with her and they probably have a fun marriage.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, as long as you can put it in that context, I think
$80
it's
million
fine.
probably. Fucking fake blonde hair, big tits,
Yeah.
tattoos. She's a wild one.
So does she have full tattoo sleeves?
That's probably the names of all the guys she's fucked. That's why she can take her shirts off
She's got 2 big arm-length lists.
in tiny font. God, she's fucked.
Is that what it is, Travis? Full sleeves, or do we know?
We don't know. We just it's just known that she has tattoos and that's the reason why.
I bet you that's not why.
Why do you think it is?
Why do you
Because
think?
she's old and her arms probably show her age. And certain
No,
things
she's always worn.
She's
ones.
always worn them.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the time she's young.
Is there no picture of her arms?
Although, I mean, this
Not
is...
that I've seen.
Maybe she cut her wrists a lot when she was with Porter Wagner.
That's true. Yeah, she could just be insecure, too. Everybody who's known for wearing long sleeves, like, that was the rumor. Remember everybody used to say that about Mr. Rogers?
No, did they?
Of course. Did under his cardigan, he had all his Vietnam tattoos.
Oh.
He wasn't even in Vietnam.
No, he didn't. Could he? I didn't see that documentary yet. Is that on Netflix?
I don't know, but it's really good.
I saw it
Yeah,
on
it's
Amazon.
great.
It's awesome.
It's on Amazon? No,
It's on iTunes. It's like $10 or whatever. Yeah, it's really, really good.